14. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow. But we are right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative. He's just a grumpy old man. And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded charts. See you on the charts.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Money's coming to me. Money's coming to me.
The Fed, as Jay said yesterday, is in the lending business. It's not in the grant-making business. And Congress is in the grant-making business, including the equity that goes into the Main Street facility. So basically, Jay said, I've done everything I can do, and I will keep doing everything I can do, but Congress has got to give some fiscal relief. Only Congress can spend money. The Fed can just lend money, including to Congress, effectively.
And what they're saying is we need bigger budget deficits. Keep going out and borrow, print money. We need to put more stimulus in the economy. That's not going to work. I mean, it is amazing. It's amazing how stupid these people are that we have in Washington. They're just stupid people. You know, they're now talking. Remember yesterday that Powell turned around and said, we're not going to even think of doing negative interest rates. Now today he's changing his tune because he knows he has no choice. He's in a box. I got to get my interest rates lower. All they think about is get their interest rates lower. Just because you put interest rates lower doesn't mean people are going to buy stuff. That's the problem. And that's what they've been doing. Lower rates, keep lowering the rates. Keep printing money, buy treasuries to keep lowering the 10-year treasury yield. And that means the mortgages on 15-year fixed-rate mortgages, 30-year fixed go down, and people will go in, they'll run and they'll start buying homes. It's just the opposite. The economy does better when you raise rates because then you have urgency. How many times have you said to yourself, I better buy that before interest rates go up? That's right. We all do that. That creates the urgency, raising rates, not lowering rates. When you lower rates, people stall. They hang back and say, I think I'm going to hold on here. I don't think I'm going to buy yet. The price will go down lower. Is it that these people in Washington, are they that stupid they don't see that? The worst thing you can do is keep lowering rates. It doesn't help the economy. We have people that are in Washington, these highly educated nincompoops. They're so smart, they're stupid. They don't have an ounce of common sense. Keep cutting rates. I mean, zero interest rates is a killer. Do you really want to go put money in your savings account, and the teller says, "Okay, let's see, give the teller $5,000. Please put that in my savings." He says, "Okay, now you owe me $130." No. I just gave you $5,000. Put in my savings. Something's wrong here. No, you owe me $130 because you now got to pay the bank to put your money in savings. That's what happens with negative interest rates. Isn't that stupid? The idea with negative interest rates is to get you to stop going to the bank and stop saving. And savings is so important. Savings is everything in this country. You build a country from savings. When you have savings, you're powerful. And they're destroying savings. Matter of fact, they punish you in this country for saving. And that's what they're doing now. When they go to zero rates, negative interest rates, they're going to punish you to save. Here's my put the $5,000 in my savings account, please. You owe me $125. We're going to punish you. Isn't that stupid? This economy is so bad right now, and nobody wants to admit it. When they start talking negative interest rates, as I said yesterday, that's a Hail Mary pass. Now they're talking about bigger budget deficits. That's stupid, too. Budget deficits are a killer. The consequences of budget deficits are killer. When Congress is spending $187 million a minute more than they're taking in, and when you're spending that kind of money, more than your revenues, the consequences are a weak dollar. The consequences are layoffs. The consequences are so bad. I mean, you got to go every time a country owes money because they're not taking enough income. They got to go borrow it. The first thing they have to do is they have to print money, and then they have to go out and start buying treasuries to make sure the yields go down, so that they have lower rates, and to make sure that your 30 fixed year rate is low, 15-year fixed rate is low. But people don't have the money to buy a house. They get it the wrong way. You gotta put the emphasis not on bigger budget deficits, not on printing more money, not on buying treasuries to keep lowering rates so people go buy homes. As I said a moment ago, you'll sell more homes by raising rates than lowering rates. Higher yields are a killer without higher wages. So they think, okay, I'm going to go and the answer is we'll just keep on printing money and buy treasuries to lower the yields. And at some point, if these people don't get it right, we're not only going to be in a recession, we're going to be in a depression. We're at a point right now that these budget deficits are so huge and the savings are so low right now. See, when your savings are this low, you can't do startup businesses. You have no way out. You don't have any way out. This country has been built on startups. The middle class has been built on startups. Our middle class, since Obama took office, the first day he took office to today, our middle class has shrunk by 30%. 30%. People are going from middle class, okay, to down to the working class to poverty. We're going the wrong way. Look, savings is powerful. Increased wages is powerful. Remember, you grow a country and you grow an economy and your standard of living grows when your wages go up and when you save and you take that savings and put some of it away, take some of it, invest it. See, that's how we used to grow an economy. Ever since we started the stock buyback 12 years ago, they destroyed the economy totally. The very, very wealthy are getting rich every day with stock buybacks in the market because they're going to push the stock market higher. Everything they're doing right now The $2 trillion that they added in 4 weeks. Think about it. They printed $2 trillion and put it in this economy in the last 4 weeks. $2 trillion. The balance sheet on our Federal Reserve went up $2 trillion in 4 weeks. That's insane. That's insane. So their whole function right now, their whole objective right now is to get the market to go up. They don't care about you. They don't care about this. Just like the airlines. What the hell are we doing, you and I, bailing out the airlines when airlines can go to a bank? The airlines can go to the 5 largest banks or the 9 largest banks in this country and get funded. Why are you and I bailing them out? And here's the thing. When they get money, 96% of the money they get is for stock buybacks. That's absolutely insane. So why you and I, the taxpayer, bailing them out so they can use the money for stock buybacks instead of fixing their equipment, buying new routes, getting better planes? No, they don't do that. They keep the same crappy planes. They don't even maintain them. All they do is keep doing their own stock buybacks. But you and I are funding them? Why is the taxpayer? Let them go to the banks. It's just, that's why you got to learn how to short this market. We'll be back right after this break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativeGroup.com.
License number A1900020.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day?
That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026. Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow. But we are right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative. He's just a grumpy old man. And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded chart. See you on the charts.
Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, so here's what they're saying. They're talking about, again, lowering rates, going to negative rates. They're talking about printing more money. They're saying just print all the money you possibly can. Just keep printing and spending $187 million an hour more than the revenue we take in. I mean, that's ridiculous. Remember, these budget deficits occur when corporations or Congress, let's talk about Congress, are spending more an hour than they're taking in, but they don't care. It's also caused these budget deficits by giving corporations these large tax cuts. And listen to this guy again.
The Fed is all in, and Congress needs to go deeper in. The deficit can't be too big right now.
So what they're saying, instead of spending $187 million an hour, okay, let's double that. So instead of $187 million an hour more than we take in revenues, let's double that. That's insane. And all these corporations, these large tax cuts, that causes the budget deficits. Now, the problem is when you have budget deficits, you've got to be financing them. They got to finance budget deficits. When you spend at your home more than you take in and you got bills, you got to find a way to finance it. Well, the country has to do the same thing. Now, how do they do that? They sell treasuries. Well, there's a big problem. Because when you sell treasuries rather than buy them, rates go up. Now that becomes a real problem, because when rates go up on treasuries, then nobody wants to save. They take their money out of savings and buy treasuries. So if you get 0.25%, let's say in a savings account, but you can get 1.5% on treasuries, why would you keep your money in savings? You don't. So the money is shifted out of savings to treasuries. Now, that's insane. So what you're doing is Washington, the politicians are saying, oh, don't worry about the large budget deficits. Don't worry about the interest rates going up. Don't worry about crowding out the small startup businesses. Because remember what happens when you take your money out of the savings and you buy a treasury, you're crowding out small startup businesses. That's the only place a small startup business can get a loan, is from a bank. So these small startups can't get started. And they provide 80% of our new jobs and our wage increases. Remember, it's the small businesses that provide all the net new jobs and the higher wages. The more you create these small businesses, small startup businesses, the more they have to compete with each other and steal each other's labor. But they said, don't worry about any of this. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the fact that small businesses can't get started. These politicians are just, they have no idea what they're doing when it comes to business. So that's what they're talking about now. First, they talked about let's drop interest rates so low where they're negative, where you have to pay to put money in your savings. People then go and they take their money out of savings and they put it underneath their mattress. That's not healthy. That's one thing they're talking about. The next thing now they're talking about is double the amount of money Congress is spending, much more than they're taking in. So that now means that they have to sell treasuries to pay for that. That means you're going to have a problem because now the treasury rates go up and people shift out of their savings and say, I'm going to buy treasuries instead. We can't start new businesses. Well, start new businesses. Then remember, starting new business, that's the backbone. That is the backbone of our country. That's it right there. They are so screwed up right now, they don't know what to do. They have no clue what to do anymore. This economy has finally hit the wall. Do you realize how many people are out of work? This economy is not going to just turn around. And they think another QE is going to be fine. Let's do more QE. Let's print more money again. Let's keep doing more stock buy. Again, going back to the airlines. I don't understand. We always bail out these airlines. And who benefits when you bail them out? The CEOs, they get a big boost in compensation. The biggest shareholders get a big boost. Nothing, the airline, nothing there. They don't buy new airplanes, new equipment. Your services aren't better. Still get the terrible sandwiches, everything else. But why are we bailing them out? That's what drives me nuts. And remember when United Airlines was threatening, they want you got to bail us out. You got to bail us out, or we're going to start firing all our employees. And you remember Richard Burr, who had the senator, he had a Republican senator, he had 1.7 million shares of United Airlines. And about 4 weeks before they're going to announce they're in trouble, he goes and unloads his 1.7 million shares. He had inside information from United. Nothing happened to him, by the way. And now he's voting. He voted, of course, to bail out United. This is insane. Now, remember, these airlines are dead. Why would you and I want to bail them out? The taxpayer. Because remember what's going to happen. Things are going to get worse for the airlines. It took after 9/11 almost 3 years before their bookings were back to where they were pre-9/11. It takes about 3 years. And all these airlines, all of them, look at, just take Boeing. They spent $70 billion on stock buybacks. They got such debt. That put them in such debt. It was incredible. Even though the interest rates are very low, and Boeing just choked themselves with debt because they wanted to get their stock price up. If they didn't do that, they would have been equipped to handle this problem right now. But instead, all the money they got, they spent on stock buybacks. Now you and I got to bail them out. See, and when you and I bail out anybody, what happens to us? Our wages don't go up. Cost of everything else goes up because our dollar goes down. Every time we bail somebody out, remember, the dollars in our wallet go down. We get screwed all the time. So what do? We can't fix any of this. Well, we just got to make some money. And I'm going to tell you how to do that when we get back. Join my gang, free for 10 days.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed, because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere, because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day?
That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
We were sailing. 2 months ago, we were sailing. We were going, we had the best of everything. 2 months ago, we were sailing. We had the best of... No, that's not true at all. We weren't sailing. The stock market was sailing. See, there's the difference. What they're doing is they're trying to take parking space in your head when they say the market was sailing, things were sailing. They're saying the stock market is the economy. Look at the stock market. That's the gauge of your economy. When it's a bold-faced lie, the stock market is not the economy. Not at all. But they're trying to convince you it is so that they can back up what he's saying. We're sailing. He should be truthful and say, the stock market was sailing because we are bailing everybody out. We have all these stock buybacks, but you better know when to get out of the market. But make a lot of money on the way up. The economy sucks. See, here's what he should say. The economy really sucks. I told you that as a candidate. I told you as a candidate that the unemployment rate could be 20, 30%. Now, when I came as president, I changed my mind. I should have done that. I should have been honest with you. See, he should just come back and be honest again like he used to be and say, the economy really sucks. But boy, we're going to take the stock market. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do everything we possibly can. We're going to bring interest rates down to negative. So hope nobody saves and everybody put their money in the stock market. That's what we're hoping. Then we're going to turn around and we're going to bail out the airlines. We're going to bail out the airlines. And by doing that, the stock market should go up. But don't worry. I mean, the airlines, when you bail out these airlines, they're already broke. The one thing that we should do, or we should never do, is bail out a busted company. We should not bail out a loser. See, this is what he should be saying. We should never bail out any losers. Why put good money in a bad company? We shouldn't do that. And that's what we're doing with airlines. But, we don't care about the company anymore. We care about the stock market. So by bailing out the airline, that gives us a good story, so the stock will go up. By bailing out the airlines can take that money and take their 10 million shares that are outstanding, that unfortunately they got a problem now because they only have 4% in earnings growth, and to spread 4% in earnings growth over 10 million shares, that means their stock's going to go down $5. But by us bailing them out and giving them money, now they can go in and they can reduce the amount of shares they have. So now their lousy earnings, let's say 4%, they can spread it over a lesser amount of shares so their stock price will go up. We're going to do this with all companies, but let's do it now with the airlines, start with them, and we'll push everybody's stock up. And we'll have our fake business news network, they'll all be set up, that they're going to keep saying, wow, look at the economy, and they'll point to the stock market. So there's going to be a lot of money made in the stock market. And so what we're going to do, you and I, or my members are going to do, we're going to just keep following the money. If that's what he's going to do, if they're going to bring interest rates down to negative, they're going to bail out the airlines. We're going to take our airlines. We'll take LUV. Let's take Love. Okay, if they're going, let's say they're going to bail out Love. Okay, Southwest Airlines. So we'll just put it on our chart. Okay, and or whatever airline, but let's just take Love. So right now it's red. It's red on our chart. So that means more money is going out than in. Now when they do bailouts and they do stock buybacks, and all of a sudden it starts turning green, well, we'll buy. Now here's the important thing. So we can make on the airlines maybe a 20% return. But the important thing, it's all fake. It's going to come crashing down because the company is going to go into bankruptcy. But see, nobody cares about the company going into bankruptcy down the road. All they care is about moving the stock market up. And the CEO gets rich because he gets bonuses because he's tied to the stock price going up. He doesn't get paid by performance. He gets paid by how the stock market, how high it goes up. His partners, they get rich. And all the boys on Wall Street all get rich. And that's all they care about right now. So you and I should care about the same thing. Let's not fight it. Let's make money. But the important thing is to get out. And there's where the problem lies for 85, 95% of you. You don't know when to get out of these things. You just don't know. Now, any airline that you're going to start buying and the stock's going up, got to remember, the CEO, with that bailout, he's going to be rewarded. His salaries are going to go about $12 million, okay? Because he's tied to the stock price. But the problem is, millions of jobs are going to be lost. Millions of jobs are going to be lost. But as long as the stock's going up, it's okay, see? And that's what they're doing with every company right now. So eventually what happens, not only will you you can go from a recession to a depression. This is so stupid what they're doing, but that's okay. Let's make money. Here, let's take, for example, the banks. Do you realize right now the banks are in deep, deep trouble? Do you know what? If you go look at the banks right now, you notice how the market's up 242 points, but go look at the banks. Go look at symbol XLF. You see how the banks are just, they're dropping? And you see how the banks are in as bad shape as energy? But now go take a look at gold, okay? And you take a GLD, and GLD is doing beautiful. Way ahead of all the other stocks. Way ahead of look, even take, let's take utilities. Gold's way ahead of utilities. Let's take a look at real estate. Gold's ahead of real estate. I mean, I don't care what, all 11 sectors. Look at the industrials. Industrials are collapsing here. They're going down, right? But the market's up 240 points, right? But again, everybody thinks, oh wow, this is good. Look at the market's up 240 points. But if I was in industrials, I'm looking and I go, oh, it's green, but here's the problem. It's telling us right now that money is starting to come out. So we're not going to get sucked into it. See, the point I'm trying to make is this. All the games they're playing to try to get the market to go back up, from negative interest rates to bailing out everybody, buying all these bad companies, all their assets, all the stuff they're doing. Let's just block our ears to that stuff. All we want to do is look at a chart. And every morning we have 11 sectors. Let's go through, and I do this every morning with my gang. I go through all 11 sectors. And then I look at the sectors that are doing the best. That means that's where the money is going to be going. And in that sector, we have a group of stocks. And then we go to those stocks, and this is what we do for our gang. Do you do this for you in a 401k? I don't think so. Then we go to the group of stocks. Let's say XLF. Let's just say, for example, let's say the banks, one morning we get up and they're doing the best. Well, we'll go in, we can tell that's where all the money's going. Then we'll go in and pick out the best bank, and then we'll go in and put it on our chart, and then when it gets a buy signal, we'll buy it. And then when it goes up 5, 10, 15, 20%, then we'll know when it's going to fail. We'll be in it. We'll be out of it before it fails, and then we'll turn our position around and short it. See, that's all you got to think about now. You can't think about, I'm going to buy a stock for an investment. What are you, stupid? You shouldn't be buying stocks for investment. How can you buy stocks for investments when they lie to you and tell you the stock market's the economy, when it's not? It's not. And all the stock market is right now is all the big money in Congress and the Federal Reserve, all they're doing is trying to prop stocks up. So let's get in when they prop them up. We did that in 2008. They propped them up 400%. Let's get in again. And as long as they keep propping them up, we'll make money. But the most important thing, why you need to join my gang, okay, and it's free for 10 days. I'll prove to you it works. It's free for 10 days. You'll know every time when to get out of your stock before it goes down. You'll know every time when to get out of your ETF before it goes down. So ride them up with all this crooked garbage going on. We'll ride them up, take advantage of it. Let's not fight it. Let's not say, oh, gee, we found God, so we should not buy these stocks going up because it's all crooked. No. Let's hope the market stays crooked. Let's hope we never have a free market again. Let them keep interfering in the market. Let them keep financially engineering the market. That's what we want. God's sakes, don't ever let them have the market be honest again. Because you can make more money with this market like this, that's dishonest and full of tricks. You just got to know when to get out. And that's what we do here at Phil's Gang. And that's what our charts do. And that's why I'm going to give you my chart 10 for free days, and I'll prove it to you. Free days, 10 days. Free for 10 days. Check it out.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativegroup.com.
License number A1900020. Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. How many times did you say, boy, he's negative about the stock market? He's just a grumpy old man. Well, it proved out I was correct. Myself and my chart. Color-coded chart. Tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. Hey, it's free for 10 days. Check it out. You get the color-coded chart, and you get my membership. Both free for 10 days. This time, you're not going to be surprised when the market crashes. You will be positioned perfectly. Check it out, philsgang.com.
Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Short on time, but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, here's what we have to do with this market. Just let them do all the crazy stuff they're doing that's going to destroy our economy. Just let them do it. Because the economy is getting destroyed totally. Anytime they're talking negative rates, that's a Hail Mary pass, that's an admission, they don't know what to do now. So, no matter how many QEs they do, no matter how many bad companies they save and bail out, instead of taking the money and putting in good companies. Isn't that silly? They take all the money and put in bad companies instead of good companies. So the idea is, let's just use our chart to identify the big money, the big guys. Where are they putting their money? And when the stocks start moving up, we'll follow them. When the stocks start moving down, we'll get out and then follow them on the way down, but we'll be short. If I could just get across to you to understand, it's so hard because you've been sucked into 401ks all these years. They've taken parking space in your head on these 401ks for years. They've lured you in. Like you'd lure in a mouse with a little piece of cheese. We're going to match you. We're going to give you money. You really think these monsters, these financial terrorists are going to run these companies, sit on these boards? You really think they're going to give you something free? You think they're going to really match your money? No, they don't. They don't match your money. It appears they do. Sure, you put in $1, give you another $1, but you don't realize that you're losing that dollar, that they're giving you the wealth on that dollar by all the policies they're keeping, by keeping rates too low for too long, printing all this money. That dollar they matched is almost worthless now. The dollar they match, before they match it, they make sure when you come in and you apply for the job, and it's a $56,000 job, and they know you're going to take a 401k, well, guess what? They drop the price down of the job. Instead of $56,000, they go, oh, I'm sorry, that job only pays $46,000. There's 100 ways they screw you in your 401k. You do not get anything free. They do not match you. It appears they do, but they don't. And also, they also know exactly how all the people in their company, how long, what is the average before some of their company leaves. So they boost it up just the time period, just enough you don't reach it. So when you leave, you can't take your 401k. And in your 401k, they make sure you got the worst performing groups in your 401k. Because when you select your 401k, you sit down and they tell you, okay, now you got to put a mutual fund here. You got to select a mutual fund. They make sure they prod you into the mutual fund that's the worst performing, which the company and the mutual fund industry can make the biggest kickback. That's before the 27 hidden fees. You got to pay. I'll never talk you out of 401k. It's impossible. But maybe you'll listen to me at least on this much. When was the last time on your 401k it went down? The stock market started to crash, like here in February. When it started to go down, did it feel good? Did it feel good when the market was going down? Of course not. Market's dropping 38%, 30%. That means you break even, you got to have 60%. On the way down, didn't you feel helpless? I mean, on the way down, what could you do? You could call whoever's you're working with your 401k. Oh, they're going to tell you, oh, just stay in. You're fine. You're going to be fine. Market always comes back. But in the meantime, you lost 30%. And to get the stock back up even, to break even, you got to go up 60%. And when these stocks go back up like they have, they're saying, oh, look at this, market's coming back. No, it's not. Market's not coming back. It was the same people who shorted the market, who bet it was going down, like my members. We took our profits. That pushes the stock up. Then it stops. Remember, we went up and hit that 280, and we've been there for almost 4 weeks. I told you it was going to happen because this big move up was because of what? The stock buybacks, most of it. The other part of it was the same people buying the same stupid stocks, the FANG stocks, and then add the FANG stocks to Microsoft and the Apple. And those are like big traps. But my members don't have to worry about any of that. We own the FANG stocks. We own Netflix. We're up 27%. We own Facebook. But the difference is, and we're up, 22%. But the difference is we'll be out of Facebook. We'll be out of Netflix. You won't. You'll still be in. When it starts crashing and going down, you still will be in that same stock because nobody's going to tell you when to get out. Because why? Because they don't want you to get out. Wall Street isn't set up for you to get out of a stock. What are you, nuts? They don't want you out of a stock. Hell, do you think they want you to short it? So if we're up 27% and we see that we got a sell signal and we pull our members out, stock goes down, we're going to turn around and make sure they'll make money as it goes down. Well, you can't do that with your 401k. And in fact, even if it wasn't a 401k, just a single stock, if you have 4 or 5 stocks and the guy's managing for you, he's not going to tell you to now it's time to short it because he doesn't make money when your stock is shorted. He only makes money when you buy. He'll tell you to cost average down. Look, every day, all you got to do, look, I will prove this to you. For 10 days, you're going to get my chart, the color-coded chart, every day at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, 2 o'clock every afternoon. Steve, who's our director of education, okay, he, with his team, takes all the member stocks, he goes through them all, and then he posts them to give you instructions. So whatever stock you decide that you're going to either buy or sell short, you know exactly what to do. Here, for example, today he just posted XRT. That's our retail ETF. So at 2 o'clock he posted this. That's the stock you're in?
XRT, we're actually still in this one. We managed to hang on here, and we took some profits back on Monday, right back up in here, and now it's pulling back, but we're still red over yellow. So this, and the price is up at the top of this candle here. So
anyways, isn't it nice to have someone tell you what the hell to do? Isn't that nice? Instead, you call your broker and your stock's going down, and you ask him what to do. What do I do? And he says, enjoy life.
You're fine. You don't pay attention to the value of your house every day. Don't pay attention to your portfolio every day. Have a good, sound plan. So
and you see, maybe I'll call my broker. I know he cares about me. I know he cares about my family. I'll ask him for advice.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
Oh, I'm not included? I thought you were my friend. I thought you were my buddy. I took you golfing. Look, I don't have all the answers. I can tell you that. But I know one thing for sure. We got a bunch of kids that need help that have cancer at St. Jude, and we can help them. But let me reach out to you first, tell you the truth, and you got 10 days to find out if I'm telling you the truth or not, and it's free. So during the 10 days, you get the chart, and you get the membership. And during the 10 days, just choose any one of the member stocks we have. Or you can choose out of the member stocks, we have what we call Phil's 5. And just follow 1 or 2 or 3 of those stocks on paper. Don't use money. Just follow it on paper. And see at the end of the week, or at the end of the 10 days, that's 2 full trading days. That's a half a month. You get a half a month of, you get 2, remember you get 2 trading weeks, what I'm trying to say. So half a month. You're going to know at the end of half a month if I'm full of baloney or not. You're going to finally, at the half a month, you're going to say, wow, this is amazing. I see what's going on here. I went up, I made 22%, and he got me out in time before it went down. I never got out in time. I've always stayed in. And even better, not only did they get me out in time, they turned around, and when it was going down, I was making money for the first time in my life. I'm happy the stock market's going down. Before, I was feared, I was sweating, my hands were sweaty, my palms. I was so sweaty, and I called my broker, and I can't get a hold of him. Isn't this nice? Now I'm looking forward to when the market's going down, because the market goes down 10 times faster than it goes up. But for the first time, I got someone telling me when to buy it, when to add to the position, when to take some profits, when to run like hell, or better, go back in, and now we're going to make sure we make money on the way down. Look, all the stocks, all the time, I tell you, like Starbucks, we're up 24%, right? It's not important we're up 24% in Starbucks. A dope could be up 24% when all these stocks all move up at the same time, when all the cattle, the whole herd follow each other. Anybody could be up 24%. But the key is not nobody, hardly anybody, will be out of that stock in time. We're already taking profits on the stock. We're already taking, because our chart is telling us to. And every day we tell you exactly what to do with Starbucks, just like all the other stocks. Look, 10 days, that's a half a month of trading. That's 2 trading weeks. Free, and then you can really judge us. Judge me and my gang on our performance. That's all I ask. Go to my site right now, sign up, philsgang.com, where it says Get Started, Working Investor, get your free chart and your free membership now. See you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.